So, Jason, obviously practiced today. You guys on a bye week this week after first loss of the season, but how are you guys feeling? How's the vibe around the team right now?
There was some things that, we weren't paying as much attention to detail to, just being the team that we were at the start of the season and during fall camp and things like that when it comes to intensity and mentality, when it comes to approaching, upcoming weeks and upcoming opponents. So I feel like today, we just have to lock in and really dial into the things that Coach Kenny constantly preaches. And, I feel like we had a good practice because of that.
In your freshman year so far, obviously you had a pretty hot start. Again, got a lot of reps in later in some of the opening games of the season. Last couple weeks, difficult opponents, haven't got as much time on the field. What have you taken away from your opening, first 4 weeks as a college football player playing for ASU and everything that you've learned so far?
Just learning how to stack days on top of days, just being consistent with my good days and being consistent making plays and knowing the offense and things like that. Felt really good to get out there week one and, really show what I could do on kind of a smaller scale due to the fact that I was late in the game. But, hopefully that the coaches, see my efforts and I continue to work and trust in God, and this process will work itself out.
Yeah, Coach mentioned that after opening game of the season, you had a lot of big runs. He said you brought something a little bit different to the team in the way that you're a very strong guy, you're hard to bring down, low center of gravity. What do you make of being behind a bunch of really talented running backs, learning from them, being able to take pieces from their game, and they kind of add them onto what you do?
It's a blessing in itself, being able to be surrounded around a group of guys, especially, NFL caliber talented guys, guys that have all started at other schools or started here. It speaks volume to the, talent in this room, and the fact that I was able to even rotate in there and get some burn speaks volumes to what this coaching staff, thinks of me and how much they believe in me. And, here soon, hopefully, I can show what I can do.
Do you have any moments that you've had so far that have been really stand out to you, pivotal in terms of your development or growth or learning of the game?
Probably my first scout team practice, getting out there and running against the ones, really seeing what that looks like, and seeing the intensity and the mindset that they play with, it's really helped me, develop, and it's kind of woke me up to college football a little bit. So I feel like when my number's called again, I'll be ready.
Are there any things since your time here that you've kind of learned, you're like, oh shoot, and really kind of added that to your game?
Really just becoming a better receiver. I didn't really catch much in high school, so, really adding that to my skill set has been a huge adjustment. But I definitely feel like I'm starting to, understand, where to be, understanding where I am on the field once I catch the ball and learn how to make guys miss in space. So I feel like that's a big thing that I've added with the help of Coach Bono and the rest of the staff.
It's been some time since fall camp. You kind of have acclimated now to ASU and to Tempe. What are some of the favorite things you've done outside of football just here at Tempe so far?
I'm really a homebody. I don't really go out too much, but that's hard. I don't know. Probably still Camp T. That's been my favorite thing here so far. Really being able to connect here with the guys and build a better rapport. Help me feel more at home, especially being 1,000 miles away and things like that.
Any food places that you found that you like to hit up?
It's a Mexican restaurant. It's 25 minutes from here. I don't know the name. I have to ask my uncle. He takes me there every Sunday. But man, they have a California burrito that I love.
So speaking on that a little bit, being a freshman and a college football player as well, so much is new, so much is kind of magnified because it's for the first time. Has there been any moments, whether first home game, first away game, first anything else that's kind of been magnified to you that you feel like you're kind of getting into the groove of now?
I feel like every day I take it as a new adventure and a new opportunity to get better. So every single day I feel I'm just extremely blessed to be here. So whenever I walk on the field, I'm kind of starry-eyed, and I'm really happy to be here and be a part of this team and be a part of what Coach Kenny's building. So I just take it day by day. Every single day is a new adventure for me, and I'm blessed to be here.
Thank you, man.